I used to have a very bad aim in COD Mobile, but I immediately became better with these tips. By the end of this video, you'll know tips and tricks that instantly makes you 100 times better. Let's start with 1 tap to ADS. Here is the difference between turning this on and off. As you can see, it is much slower to shoot the enemy when having this turned on. This is because the settings makes you hold the fire button to scope in and to scope out. You'd have to let go your finger for all of your guns. I'd recommend that you turn this setting off by putting it to custom, which you can find at the controls. Having this set at custom would definitely make your aim improve, since this makes you differentiate ADS or scoping with hip fire. I recommend setting all of them to ADS, except for assault rifles and sniper rifles. Make sure that it is set to hip fire. While having your ADS set to either tap to ADS or tap and hold to ADS, to find which one is better, let's start with tap to ADS. This is where you have to manually click the scope button to scope in, and click the scope button again to scope out. This is used if you want to have an easier way to ADS and to quick scope when rushing the enemies faster. Meanwhile, tap and hold to ADS is when you hold the scope button to scope and release to scope out. Most pro players use this, because it allows them to scope out faster after quickly shooting the enemies. Picking the right one between the two would make your gameplay overall better. I recommend using tap and hold to ADS, because this could help you to have precise control over your aim and can improve your reaction time during fast-paced gunfights. You can find this setting at the basics near the bottom. Ever wonder how players are able to move around their screen with accuracy? Well, this is because of the rotation mode setting. This depends on how quickly you swipe your screen when moving around. Like when rotating fast. You have to turn on the one that suits best for you, because this would be crucial to your movement. I recommend that the setting that you turn on between these three is the one that allows your sensitivity when rotating your screen to remain the same, because having a persistent rotation helps you to do fast movement with exact, meaning you need to turn on fixed speed out of these three. Turning this on without a doubt assists you in doing quick movements easily, like backsliding. Backsliding is where you slide to the back by rotating 180 degrees. You can use this movement to confuse enemies and make them have a difficult time hitting you. There will be times when you'll encounter an enemy near to you. If you don't know what to do, you'll definitely die. So, what I recommend is to click the slide button to have a space between you and the enemy that you can use to your advantage by immediately placing your crosshair or the cross in the middle to your enemy and then scoping in to aim perfectly. Doing this prevents your enemies from killing you with a melee and counter them quickly. Talking about movements, did you know that you can actually slide after you jump? Well, by clicking the jump button and holding the slide button after jumping, you'd automatically slide without having to time it. This pro tip allows you to move around the map faster and helps you to have a smoother movement. To get an even more smoother movement, the best melee that you should use when it comes to running is karambit, folding knife, and butter knife. But use the assault knife to have a faster drop time of your melee, as you can see on the difference. Having a faster drop time means you can swap to your main gun faster when you see an enemy, giving you a quicker time to kill the enemy. Did you know there are perks in COD Mobile that you don't know could actually improve your game? Let's start with the restock perk. When you already used your grenade, this recharges it after 20 seconds, so equip this if you want to get more grenades. Another perk you should know is shrapnel. This gives you an extra piece of lethal grenade, and the explosive damage delays the health regeneration of the enemy. Combining this with the restock perk allows you to recharge 2 grenades. Talking about grenades, take a look at this. As you can see, I throw the grenade when running. Turn this on in the settings, and find Enable Left Hand Tactical. This allows you to throw grenades quickly, which is very important when rushing. Did you know that you can actually use the sniper just like pro players in less than 5 minutes? Click this video. Thanks.